Hello all you people, Curbstomper back here with another video, and I'm here today with the Extreme Rules 2016 review. Now right off the bat, let me just say something right now. The man, the future, Seth Rollins is back. He currently just returned at the end of Extreme Rules. Roman, well, let me start off by saying this. AJ was going for the phenomenal forearm, but of course he got caught with the spear. And the cover, 1, 2, 3, Roman is your winner. The crowd starts cheering. What do we see behind Roman? Seth Rollins turns Roman around, kick to the gut, hook in both arms, pedigree, right there. Seth picks up the title, holds it up. The end of Extreme Rules. Seth is back. There were many rumors going around this weekend, about him returning at Extreme Rules. Many people were denying it due to him not being at 100%. But he has come back way earlier than we ever expected. People were saying he was going to return around SummerSlam when he first got injured. People were saying he's going to return June 6th. Well, the man, the future, Seth Rollins, is back here tonight. I went crazy. If I would have recorded my reaction, you guys would have loved it. It was just crazy. I just busted out laughing. I was just really excited. But this is for the full show, so let's review the other matches. Let's start off with the pre-show. Um, Big Cass came out during a segment with Bubba Ray and Devon. They were talking about how the new era is disrespectful and they stink. Then Big Cass came out, just beat them up, and then that was it. And then the next thing that happened was Dolph versus Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin beating Dolph Ziggler, which is good because, Baron Corbin lost at Payback due to a roll-up, which is not really good for Baron Corbin. He needs a push. He needs to get up to that at least mid-card or upper mid-card status. So, yeah, that's good for Baron, and we're moving on to the tag team championship match. The New Day retained. Simon Gotch was a legal man, and Xavier was legal. Xavier hitting a huge running knee while Simon Gotch was on the ground, seated, and he picked up the victory. Random little finisher there for Xavier Woods. The Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship. That was a really good match. It ended with how did it end? It ended when Sami Zayn hit the haluva kick on Cesaro. He went for the cover near the ropes. Kevin Owens pulled Sami's leg out, and of course Sami and Owens reuniting their feud in that match. Sami was so frustrated and distracted he kept attacking Kevin Owens, and then The Miz snuck in and picked up the pieces and won the match. Since Sami had hit the haluva kick on Cesaro, The Miz just crawled in and pinned Cesaro, and that was it. The Miz is still your Intercontinental Champion. Rusev and Kalisto. Rusev is your new not Intercontinental. Rusev is your new United States Champion, beating Kalisto, and which was pretty much a just domination from Rusev. Kalisto's back. Hopefully he's okay, because on Raw it looked so devastating when he just bent him back like that. That was just disgusting and devastating and brutal. And he did the same thing at Extreme Rules. So yeah, Rusev is your new U.S. Champion. And then we have the Divas match for the title. It ended so weird because Ric Flair's music hit, which, if Ric Flair were to come out and interrupt in any way, then Charlotte would get stripped of her women's title. And she would lose it to Natalya, and Natalya would get it. But Ric Flair didn't come out. Dana Brooke, dressed up in a Ric Flair robe and a wig, came out. Distracted Natalya, and then my network froze, so I didn't see what happened in between that time when she came out. And then I turned it back on, and Natalya was in the figure eight, and that was it. So apparently Dana Brooke has sided with the Flairs, Charlotte and Rick, so we'll have to see how that storyline develops. I thought Becky was going to have a match with Dana since Emma is injured, and Becky cannot feud with Emma now. So I thought Becky would be facing Dana, but it looks like it may be Becky and Natalya versus Dana and Charlotte. We never know. We never know. And then we have the Ambrose Asylum match, which turned out to be pretty extreme because they brought out the barbed wire 2x4, a mop, a kendo stick. The straight jacket didn't really have any effect in the match. It came in, but nothing really happened with it. A fire extinguisher. Ambrose got sprayed in the face with a fire extinguisher. Jericho got slammed on thumbtacks, which I thought was just awesome. Just bleeding out of his elbow. It was just crazy. Ambrose got some thumbtacks in him as well. Ambrose picked up the win there. That was a pretty amazing match. And I feel like we're missing something. The Intercontinental match we covered, the U.S. title, Divas, Ambrose Asylum, and the main event, and some pre-show matches. And I think that's all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. So let me know what you thought if you did watch the pay-per-view down in the comment section below. I hope you all like and subscribe. Catch you in the next video. Curb Stomper Stomping out. See you guys.